I am so happy and excited. This is our 15th part. I actually seen, and maybe some of you guys also had seen, I started getting more comments back from you guys, and that is awesome because that lets me know you guys are really interested in seeing this stuff, and that makes me feel good and makes me want to keep playing it more and recording more of it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick back up right here.
Remarkably well preserved.
And I forget which one of you two spilled blood in here or something. I think it's you.
Here's the blood seal.
Yep.
Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Oh yeah, that's
Look
right.
here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
There we go. Back up just a minute. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's push on. Ooh. Yeah, freaking awesome place to live. There, now. This is where I gotta wait for them, because he's gonna explain all of this. Come on, where you guys at? Slow pokes. Oh my gosh, you're so slow. If you are slow like these guys, don't even fret because they're super slow.
Any day now, Slowpoke. Hey,
I'm
coming.
Early second era Akaviri sculptural relief.
We need information, not a lecture on arts.
Yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Ulthuan. This man goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece.
Hey, thank you guys for coming back.
You see, here
And
is
if you're new,
fallen from the sky,
thank you for looking up my
Lord,
channel and looking up
masters of
my
the
videos.
voice,
If you would like to, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button for me. If you're returning and you are a past viewer, please go ahead, hit the like button for me and let me know
Everything is couched
which
in
viewer you might be.
mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Wait, indeed.
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his terror.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Yes, I have.
probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
They're actually pretty darn helpful, lady.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust
Actually,
me,
they're not.
there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Probably not, but still.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice.
Yeah, they're the villains.
There's
They're
always a risk.
put people in harm's
But
way.
if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy of
Okay. So, this now means I get to go learn the shout to go meet the higher up dragon, which is going to be awesome. Go to higher Rothgar now. Okay. Greybeards, I am here to help learn. I was thinking earlier that I didn't have to do another quest to do this, but I guess I did. Honestly, kind of surprised. Somehow my mic got muted there. What I was saying is, this is going to be very, very fun. I like doing these quests.
Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
No.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew
I know
him
he's
in
meant to be
ancient
defeated.
times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it.
Nope.
Let it end and be reborn.
Nope.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Now you've pissed him off.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it.
It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Okay. So...
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Yeah.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Right.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
I will say, I definitely do like their clothes. One of them just came back in. Or something. Let's see, beating all of us out here. There's 3. Need the last guy. Oh, he's already out here. Man, you guys are slower than molasses as well. Yes, this guy's up here. He knows what's going on.
Path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Core. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alright, do this.
Look!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Look!
Oh, poor goat. I'm sorry, little goat. You scared me.
Look!
Ah, that's the orc. That's the orc stuff.
Look!
Way more my time.
Look!
I will fight you when I get up here. I definitely don't want to get trapped up here. Little goat.
Look!
I reached it.
Dremyolok. Greetings, Wundernik. I am Max. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Well, I'm sorry.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmular waits.
Better put this shout back on quick just in case, because I don't remember what one it is. Come on.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do.
Okay.
Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dova's source, dragon blood.
Correct.
What would you ask of me?
I need to learn the shout.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
So who is it?
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But
Yeah.
why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the Dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive.
Yeah. Well, he can
And
definitely try.
He is no fool. Need began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Thank you.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this Duin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Ah.
Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The nodes of those
the
days
exact reason why I'm
used the
here, though,
dragon wren
'cause I wanna kill him.
shout to cripple Alduin.
But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
Wish I could actually
was
learn
the
that
Kell,
language.
The Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Oh, now he's here.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation.
Okay.
The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suliech.
Okay.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Alright.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Okay.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Oos.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Okay.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fade. Ponder the me. That is fine. Which calls
Learn
to
the
you
last one
in
quick.
your that. Think of this.
Hey, thank you for
as
tuning
the
in.
fire
Glad to see you
builds
come
in
back,
your
or if you're new,
sum, in your
awesome.
breath.
Thank you for showing up.
Sum Arc Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Lok Thum. Dremok. Greetings.
On my battery and my controller's low. That's okay, we'll just plug her on in. There we go. Okay, so. You do your autosave. I have to go back down. For the person watching, if you are a previous watcher, go ahead, leave me a comment. Let me know who you are. If you're new, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button for me and turn on that post notification icon. That way you know exactly when I go live. I plan on doing quite a few more videos today, right after I get done doing this one, so I'm going to keep on going. If you turn that notification on for me, that'll be able to tell you when I go right back on live. Thank you. There he is, he's up here. Sir?
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax.
I did.
The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did
Yes.
he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Okay, now.
Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the Way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you. Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
See, but I can't do that.
Guide you.
I'm gonna wing guide you. What the hell? You out here freaking yelling? Must be in the courtyard. And that was loud. Okay, now the College of Winterhold. I thought I actually already did that. Maybe I didn't. I thought I... Well, Maybe I didn't go in. I could have sworn I went in. Oh, that's right, I came up to it, but I never actually went in. Now I remember. Oh boy. Let's do this carefully. Ooh, damn. There we go. Now I'll throw this stuff back on. There we go. Hello, fishies. There's the bridge across. Oh, it's just you guys. Okay. Now, why are you running away? You attacked me first, buddy. Close. And it's just, I think, going over his head. Which is okay. I got more important stuff to do right now. Gotta go the normal way. Honestly, may not even have any more gems for them to use. Unless this actually might be out of juice. Ah, that's why. Collect any arrows that I possibly can. Now why? Why did you separate? Little yippee. Yip, 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 yip. Ain't getting away that easy, buddy. And your friend already rolled down the hill. Guess what? You're going too. Down you go. Who's in combat with me? Oh, you fucking little shit. Level up real quick. Man, little shits are annoying. Try to get up here as quick as I can.
you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably.
They're reforming,
but it's worth a try.
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort, the rift.
That's the Jarl's house. Actually, I think this is the guy I get the house off of. I don't remember.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Mm-hmm. Because I knew as soon as I did that, they were gonna get scared.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Oh, fuck.
No matter what, the college will endure.
I don't know what the hell you're doing that shit for, but come on.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Yeah, come on.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor
Hey, thank you for tuning in.
Treatment here.
Glad to see you here.
You are a guest
if you're new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and the like button. If you're not new, no, never mind.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
I have... Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
I don't want to speak to you unless I have to, buddy boy. Quite frankly, I don't know who you are and I don't care.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yes, I do.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so,
hey, thank you guys
the
for tuning in.
usually take the reader's sight as a price. Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about? Wait, are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
That's okay.
All right, then.
These are the bookcases I was talking about, though.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
So it looks like this quest might lead us to where we need to go. Let's see here. You're probably actually right over there. This is about to get very weird.
When the top level was built, Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping.
You know how to speak English.
Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Buddy.
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Oh boy. This is gonna get really interesting, because this is the part I love. This is where we go into the Dwelven area, like the steampunk stuff. Horse, what the hell happened to you? And there is my objective. Ooh, you about got shot, my friend. Just kidding, you are getting shot. Boom. You just better stay back. I had no quarrel with you. Ah, you done pissed me off, kitty kitty. Should have just stayed away. No, you had to go piss me off. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Okay. I guess I gotta go around.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No.
Now, I know that the scrap pieces go for a lot, but I definitely don't have the kind of strength to carry all that stuff. I'm only going for littler stuff right now. Oh, I didn't want those. I'm sorry I'm not talking very much, guys. I'm trying to concentrate here and listen for any of the enemies to roll up on me.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food? But this one wasn't trapped with us. No! Never should have come here.
Should have just talked to me, man. I would have talked to you. Didn't. Shame, shame, shame. Empty bottles don't do me any good. There it is. Ah, this is where the crossbow also comes into play. There we go. Coming out pretty good so far. Even if they're empty, I can fill them out when I get it. So that's okay. Waiting to see if any others are gonna pop out. my word. Those are definitely getting sold. Oh, yeah. I know that you're here. There we go. Sweet. I don't think I need to sleep on a bed. I mean, it might be too, but don't really need that oil. Tried to stop me, but they did not succeed. Not. A lot of this loot is not bad. I definitely don't have enough space. I need to find something that has carrying capacity on it, de-enchant it, and then put it on all my armor. That's what I really need to do. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm going to upload one more part, possibly a couple more parts actually. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. If you're not new to this channel, leave me a comment. Let me know you made it back. Let me know if you enjoyed any of my other videos by pressing that like button for me. And if you guys want to get notified when I go live, which is what I'm going to keep doing, please hit that bell notification icon when you subscribe. Other than that, I love you guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next video.